Hey, what's up everybody? If you've got a 1980-ish to mid-90s-ish Bronco F-150, 250, 350, Econoline, or any of those, and you're having blower fan issues, stick around. I'm going to troubleshoot this one and figure it out. All right, so yesterday we were heading up to an auction. Didn't even think about it. We weren't using the air conditioner or nothing, but I wanted just to circulate air. And I had the blower fan on for, I don't know, probably a good 15 minutes before I even realized that I didn't feel anything come out of the vent. So I'm going to try to figure that out today. Now I can hear it. So the blower fan is definitely blowing. I figured maybe I had a mouse nest in there or something, but we're going to troubleshoot this little by little. I think I have an idea what it is already. These old vacuum lines on these things are really brittle. This is an 89 Bronco with a 351 and a C6 transmission. All right, so just as a rule of thumb, I try not to assume. I like to troubleshoot things systematically, but I've had this similar issue before. There's this little solenoid back here, a vacuum-operated valve, I guess you could call it, and it has a vacuum line that you can see I've already repaired once with this hose, and that directs the airflow going in and out. So over here, this big round object, right, that's your blower fan. And I can hear it running, so I'm not too awfully worried about that. It doesn't look like that particular vacuum line is broken. So I'm gonna have to trace it. It's hard to say though, because this is busted apart right here. So that flapper valve's working. I'm gonna go ahead and start the engine and switch the control so that I have vacuum. I'm gonna start the engine so I have vacuum. I'm gonna switch the control and see if I see this moving. If it does move, then I'm gonna have to assume that there's something clogged in there. If it doesn't move, then it's probably a vacuum issue. I don't see right off the top of my head. Oh, wait. Look at that vacuum line right there. And that's coming right off my tree over here. And that one does lead to the interior, it looks like. All right, so before I fix this line, which I'm assuming this is the problem at this point, you know, blatant issue. When I did the test a minute ago, you know, when I was sitting in the truck, the truck wasn't running, so there was no vacuum, so that couldn't have changed anyway. So I'm gonna fire that up, try that first, see what happens. I'll, again, double check this, and then we'll go ahead and fix this line probably while it's running and see if that changes it. So I'm gonna use a mirror to try to see this while I'm inside. All right, nothing happened for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and trim the end of this line. This is more of a proof of concept just because that hose doesn't fit right. All right, so that didn't take care of it. Honestly, I think the hose is just too loose. So I'm gonna see if I can't find another hose that fits a wee bit better. Okay, I was able to scrounge up a couple other pieces here of small line. Seems to be okay. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. All right, I'm gonna try it again, and if this doesn't work this time, I've got a smoker. We'll hook that up and see what we find. Hey, I can already see that it worked. All right, so it looks like just this one white vacuum line here. It looked like it was chewed up by mice or something, but now my valve back here, my flapper valve is working just fine. All the air adjustments work, you know, AC all the way through. Not the AC itself, but you know what I mean. It adjusts the way it's supposed to. So pretty happy with that. All right, so that turned out a whole lot easier than I was expecting. That's always nice when that happens. If anybody would like to see that smoker rig set up, it's something you can get off Amazon. I wouldn't say super cheap, but it's less than $100. At least it was a couple years ago, so who knows, might be twice that now, right? Anyway, if you do want to see that, go ahead and throw something in the comment section. I'll set something up because honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go through this. I'm just really busy right now and I got a bunch of other projects I gotta get to. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you do have any other questions or comments, you know what to do. Keep pulling on them bootstraps and we'll catch you on the next video.